Hello friends, Emp here. Welcome back to another Emp Reacts. Today we're diving back into PUSCIFER with the third studio album, Money Shot. Now I did see some comments on the previous video we did that, hey, you missed some songs off the EP. You missed the EPs altogether. And I forgot, I did put it in the community post, but not a lot of people see the community posts. So I thought, yeah, I should probably address that. So what we're going to be doing is, of course, we're doing Money Shot this week. Next week, we're doing, I think it's Existential Reckoning, I believe it was. And then, of course, Normal Isn't comes out. Now, whenever we do the Normal Isn't video, the following week, we're going to be doing the EPs that we haven't done. We just kind of wanted to get caught up on the studio albums before Normal Isn't comes out. And then we were going to dive back in, of course, to the EPs that were missed. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. And one thing I noticed, it was kind of interesting that for the PUSCIFER albums, every single one of them was released October, except for Normal Isn't. Maybe that's just because, it's not normal, But also 3 of those albums, the first, the third, and the fourth, were released on October 30th. I'm assuming that probably has some sort of meaning that I'm just too dense to understand. So we'll worry about that. Money Shot hit 30th on the US Billboard 200 charts. Pretty close to what Conditions of My Parole did. I believe that was 27 when I looked last week. I could be wrong. I mean, I usually am, but yeah, I'm excited. I really enjoyed Conditions and kind of hearing the evolution of the sound of PUSCIFER. Now we're kicking it 4 years of the future from the last album, so I'm assuming there's going to be more evolution of the band. So yeah, we are not going to waste any more time. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, thumb it up, subscribe, notification bell. In the description will be the link to this album on Spotify. We got the lyrics function working here, so it's going to make things so much easier. Socials down there as well if you want to follow me outside of YouTube. Buy me a coffee link is there if you want to support the channel a little extra. Never ask that you do. If you do choose to do so, you have my thanks. And if you'd like a reaction of your choice. Also, there'll be timestamps, so if there's specific songs that you want to skip or just maybe like 1 or 2 songs that you really want to see, that'll be down there for your skipping pleasure. So, all right, guys, we yapped way too much here. I put my tinfoil hat on and dove into a bunch of crap. But all right, we're going to be starting off with Galileo. I don't know why I did that. Nobody needed to hear that. But all right, let's zip and let's get into Money Shot. Here we go. Magnifico! All right, we're here. Let's get it. So glad I don't have to have a janky lyric screen where I have to like scroll it, because I always lose where I'm at. Setting the intrigue kind of like they did on Conditions. I'm noticing more Karina, like more brought to the forefront. You know Amp loves a good bass line. The timing couldn't have been better. I love that we're getting like solo vocals from her. So I assume there's going to be a transition into the next song. So I'm gonna do this thing where I'm gonna take it back like 10 seconds, and we're gonna go straight into the next track. So again, as I said in the last video, I think off of Conditions, Tiny Monsters, the reason why that song was so successful to me is because it did its job. Its job is to set the stage for what's to come on the album. And no, I mean, it was a great track regardless, but like by the end of hearing the first track, you're supposed to sit there and be like, oh boy, I'm in for it. I'm in for something. I'm intrigued as to what's going to come next. And I think this album is starting off the exact same way. Galileo doing that job perfectly. It seems like PUSCIFER has an incredible way of just drawing up intrigue for what they're cooking up here. Love that we got some Karina solo vocals here, and this Feed on the Seamless end line here just shows how incredibly dynamic their vocals are together. All right, so last 10 seconds, as we said, and we're gonna go into Agostina. Got the mandolin going. Yeah, you shred it. Celestial ocean. Mandolin coming in with a nasty bong. Bring that back. Come on. Celestial ocean. Choice and chances, future, love, and light. Infinity has many faces. I see them. That bass tone's so good. Ooh. Our divine collision. Our intersection. Okay. Okay.
Our divine collision.
Well, they do that. They put you on the edge of your seat. You're just like waiting. Am I going to get dropped or are we just going to keep going straight?
In recognition of what patience will provide. When radiating celestial bodies fatefully collide, it's you, our intersection.
Ooh, this is a very interesting one. Hold on, let's pull a little closer to this one.
Our divine collision. Hey, hello, a joy to finally meet you. Hey, hello, Agostina.
Oh. It's crazy because, like, the vibe on this track is so indescribable, but something just really, really draws me to this. God. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, if you're watching this, you've probably heard all of the albums and you've probably heard this album 1,500 times. Agostina might be a favorite for me now. Now, I believe Agostina comes from Lady Agostina Maria, his daughter. Because I actually have no idea where the name comes from. It's an Italian Latin origin, meaning venerable, majestic, or exalted. It carries connotations of dignity, spiritual wisdom, and historical significance, popularized by St. Augustine and used in Italian and Spanish-speaking regions. You know, I've actually, outside of Maynard, never even heard of the name Agostina. I absolutely love it. And a very strong meaning behind it, too. That's awesome. Yeah, they definitely tell us this was a deeply personal track. A joy to finally meet you. So this is about her birth. Not saying PUSCIFER doesn't, like, put a lot into their songs. They definitely do. But I felt like Maynard's everything and more was put into this. All right, next we got Grand Canyon, Pan Ode to Arizona. It's gonna be really hard to top Agostina, though.
just as I may.
Ooh. Excuse you? So you can come up with that vocal melody.
In the fog of my own noise and triviality, Grand Holy Mother, grant me clarity. I am standing on the edge of forever.
Voice and fluctuations, man. A little bit of flavor.
Witnessing the majesty, calm in this humility, witnessing the majesty, hope as far as one can see, witnessing the majesty, witnessing the majesty, witnessing the majesty, standing on the edge of forever.
That was dope.
Blessed be this reawakening.
You're not playing fair, man. You're not playing fair.
Grand Holy Mother ends my deathly slumber to stand fearless on the edge of
Witnessing the majesty, calm in this humility, witnessing the majesty, hope as far as one can see, witnessing the majesty, 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 standing on the edge of forever.
I tried to catch it. I was a little bit off, though. But like, okay, you guys know I hate pausing here, but it's like you're standing on the edge of forever, like standing on the edge, and then you get that silence because it's like, well, okay, where are you gonna go? Like, where's it going from here? Some funky instrumentals, that's where it's going. But they really know how to keep you engaged. I love the bouncing. This was so good, man. All right, let's just let it roll on through.
So the first time I saw him was at the annual City Festival at the end of the plaza on Punker Hill, also known as the Island of Misfits. It's like a mound of black leather and army surplus jackets and boots and spiky egg white hairdos and mohawks and second generation exploited and minor threat and Sex Pistols patches and stuff. Basically a haven for the misunderstood punky, rocky, gothy, woe is me types. And there he was, like right in the middle of it all. Oversized yellow foam rubber cowboy hat and pink plastic Toys R Us pistols in holster. Off-white dashiki shirt and tattered bell-bottom jeans. Leather feet, Raleigh cigarette finger stains. You know, he was an island within an island, and I just kind of had to know more. So I sat with him for hours just trying to get a bearing on his beautiful insanity. Every third inquiry was met with, you know, an eloquent but unusual response, and, you know, the subsequent exchange kind of warranted continuing the conversation because he was interesting. Of course, the other two-thirds of my efforts were dismissed while he took in the constant flow of the festival crowd all around us. A raging river of multicultural music, art, food, families. All of this was his Walkman at full volume. I think it was Foreigner playing through the headphones. And I asked maybe you can turn it down so we can talk. And he replied, "Can you hear me?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "Well, then it's fine." He never really pretended, not once, to be able to organize all this chaos that was going on around us. He just unapologetically chose which pieces to focus on. But, after a few hours, we seemed to have kind of found our stride, found our rhythm, kind of settled into it. We're having these intermittent conversations, flipping back and forth between the chaos and the focus. And then, just kind of out of nowhere, he seemed to become a little unsettled and disturbed. And I asked him what was wrong, and he just blurted out, "Peanut parents and syrup." And then he looked at me like I would know what that means. And then he said, do you have any batteries? So basically his Walkman was running out of power, and he just needed batteries. So before I could even turn and ask one of our fellow punkers for some double A's, he grabbed my face with both hands, and then for the first time in the entire conversation, he gave me his complete focus and attention, completely present, and calmly said, "We will never know world peace until three people can simultaneously look each other straight in the eye."
Should the oceans rise? Should the sky come falling down? Should the islands tremble beneath us? See our better nature blossom.
Not gonna lie, I was ready for like more of the conversation.
Way
The instrumentals on this album, they're something else. Like, they're so damn good.
Find a way through, around or over. Find a way through, around or over. Find a way through, around or over.
Kind of backwards. Shut up.
Find a way through, around or over. Find a way through, around or over. Around or over. Find a way through, around or over. Around or over. Find a way through, around or over.
Yeah, that was so catchy. All right, we got the title track up next. Bunny Shot. I did see there was a music video for this. So, and I noticed this in the last video, and a couple people pointed it out as well. Generally, when there's a music video, I get sucked into the music video, and I kind of forget the song. So, if you guys would like me to do the music videos for this album, I could probably I'll do them and like lump them in to like one video. So I can kind of like focus on the songs here when we do the full albums, and then just check out like the music videos, although it wouldn't be a first listen to the song. It'd be the first, I guess, watch to the video. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. All right, Money Shot. Ooh.
Leaving you nothing but beaches. You're used to move mountains away on your hand. Now you just think of the pieces.
Ooh, we go real different on this one. The headbanger on this one, huh?
Forest for trees pounding timber to dust. Sipping your way to confusion.
Damn! Actually went dizzy on that one. Okay, I was not expecting that to be a straight up headbanger. So far, everything on the album, you know, it's been a very like draw you in kind of thing, and then just bang. I'm very interested if we're gonna be having any more of those heavier tracks here, or if we're not going to have that, and we're just gonna go back to more of a minor setting here. But we got the Arsonist next, so I guess we'll just have to find out. I don't think it's a headbanger. My source is telling me that this is not a headbanger. Well, maybe it is.
Fire, fire, the bridge is on fire.
No.
Burning away your last connection. Fire, fire, all bridges on fire.
All right, a little bit of a bop.
Your social skills resemble arson. You seem okay with this.
That's a fire line, like no pun intended. Like, damn.
So deleterious. Remorse for you is not an option.
What's the matter, Beavis?
Referring to Beavis and Butthead?
What's the matter, Beavis?
Why you gotta burn it all down?
What's the matter, Beavis?
Burn it all down. Burn down all bridges.
Fire, fire, shit's on fire. Beavis sure do love his matches.
I said it before. The engagement on these instrumentals are so incredible.
Choking on the smoke from the fire you started, choking on the ash from the bridges you burned. Choking on the smoke from the fire you started, choking on the ash from the bridges you burned. Daddy didn't love you, gotta burn it all down.
What's the matter, Beavis?
Not the better brother, gotta burn it all down.
What's the matter, Beavis?
Why you gotta burn it all down? Daddy didn't love you, gotta burn it all down. Why you gotta burn it all down? Not the better brother, gotta burn it all down.
Just a burn.
Choking on the smoke from the fire you started, choking on the ash from the bridges you burned.
I'm just speechless, man.
Choking on the smoke
This
from the
album is
fire you
insane.
started, choking on the ash from the bridges you burned.
This album's insanity. Like, I want an instrumental version of this album I want an a cappella version of this album. Oh my God. I am so glad that we're not in a time frame that I can just do these songs one by one. Because with the conditions and this, like, we'd be literally talking like a half of a year before I even got to this. I am so glad we're doing full albums here. This is crazy good. All right, friends, much like we did with the last album, we've reached roughly the midway point here. So, feel free to pause the video, get up, go to the bathroom, get a drink, get a snack, and we'll be back with the second half of the album. All right, we're back. We ready to go? Let's kick into the back half, kind of this album. The Remedy. Ooh, let's go. Hold on. We're gonna go back to that one. It's like every single song on this album a banger. Is every single song just able to pull you in? Man. We assumed you didn't notice. You know what? We'll talk about it at the end. I'm not pausing again. That bass in the back, man. That's gonna get me every time I listen to this album. Okay. All right. So this kind of, so we're going on for that part. That kind of, I think I'm kind of in the ballpark. You know, we think about, hold on, let's go back up to the top here. You know, our home, our rules, respect them. So I'm assuming it's, you know, giving our home, our rules. I'm assuming it's like inviting somebody into their home, whether it be like a visit or, you know, like to help them or something. And basically they're just being so ungrateful. And it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how people could be like that. Like, if I'm right, if I'm wrong, then I'm just going off on a tangent here where it's like, I could never in a million years disrespect somebody who, I mean, anybody in general, let alone somebody who's willing to, you know, help me with something. All right, let's go. No more pausing. Even if she's just doing that, she has such a phenomenal voice. I need to check out some of Karina Round's solo work. I have to. If you guys want that, let me know.
You speak like someone who has never been smacked in the fucking mouth. That's okay.
Wow. Kicking off the back half well, man. All right, Smoke and Mirrors. Ooh. We're getting dark.
You confessed one day to have been a snake and deceiver. But when your moment came to shed that skin, you just slithered away. Just slithered away.
Had a chance to change it. Instead of facing it, you ran away.
Crystal clear to us all when you say we all want the same thing. That you don't, you want the bigger piece and the praise. There are those who have seen and those soon to beware what your smoke is concealing. Just a trail of bones atop a lemming's hill, all fallen
Those silences are like, I don't know, they speak louder than words.
Not a saint, not a martyr, just a snake. And a liar. We used to believe when you'd say we're all in this together. No more, we all see. Now the mirror is broken. We all know what your spell was concealing. Just hollow eyes, a stolen crown, but not a king. No, not a king. Not a king.
Wait, this song went so fast.
Just a liar, not a saint, not a martyr, just a snake, and a liar.
Man, that one gives you chills, man. Woo! All right. Now, I'm not for sure, but I don't know if something struck. I think whenever I saw confess to have been a snake, when your moment came, they shed that skin and you just slid away. I feel like that's like, he's talking about like somebody political, perhaps. Because a lot of people think, you know, politicians are snakes and like snakes in the grass. And that we all want the same thing. We're in this together is something that a lot of politicians say, and a lot of people feel like, you know, that's just kind of smoke and mirrors. You know, they're just telling people what they want to hear. Now, if I'm wrong, and this is about like a specific person, my God, first of all, where in your right mind would you ever want to make an enemy out of Maynard? Yeah, that's not a good choice, but it's a very haunting, very dark, sinister, like, I just want to rip your face off kind of track. Woo! It's damn good though, damn good. All right, Life of Brian, here we go. Sorry, cats. I try to predict like the melody or anything like that. I just can't. Never mind. I would have been wrong. See, this is why I don't.
Fanatical behavior seems to fit you well. Fixate on what you think you know. You're missing what you don't know. Crazy wouldn't notice. Have a lovely life in your
Yo, who is doing Maynard wrong? You gotta stop.
Metaphors just point the way towards untouchable ideas. Fixating on the finger, miss the point, dull the point as well.
Miss the point, dull the point, miss the point, dull the point.
Obsession has an odor, tunnel vision has its own. It's fanatical behavior. Have a lovely life in your chosen hell.
Man. See, this is what happens whenever I'm responsible for moving the lyrics. I get sidetracked. Oh my God. It sounds like very like old school video gaming theme. Man. All of these songs have been just incredible. Now, when we did Conditions and we got to the end, the only thing I could think of is how will Tumbleweed close out this album? Much like how Tiny Monsters opened the album incredibly well, it was closed incredibly well. Now I'm curious if the closer of Money Shot does as well closing out this album as Tumbleweed did for Conditions. We're gonna find out. This is Autumn. And I am not in control of the lyrics this time, thank God.
Catch the sun before he slips away.
Ooh. Ooh, that like ripped my ear out.
Winter. Oh, reasons cold. Tenacity. Pause your nature. Dance with
Yeah, throw a piano and some bass. I'm a happy amp. To answer my question earlier, this album's closing out pretty damn well.
Twilight fall upon all souls, darkening our skin and bone. Soon I'll follow prudence home. Until then, just let me chase this sun. Soon enough I'll go a winter's way. Soon enough, though not this day. Soon enough I'll go winter's way. Soon enough.
Say hi, maybe. You know, we're changing it up the last.
Stay the winter, oh, one more day. You leave me to my child's play. Soon enough I'll go your way. Dance with me one more autumn day. Soon enough I'll go your way. Soon enough.
Last 30 seconds, here we go!
Not this day.
Like I said, the outro track is supposed to wrap everything up and leave you wanting more. And that is exactly what this did. All right, that was PUSCIFER's Money Shot album. And I'm not gonna lie. After listening to VS4, you guys said I'm gonna be in for a big surprise on how much they change and find their sound. I did not expect it to be to this level of incredible. I absolutely loved Conditions. I absolutely love Money Shot. These two albums are just unreal. Agostina, my favorite off of this album. I wouldn't say by far, but it is my definitive favorite. I really enjoyed hearing a lot more of Karina. I think in Conditions, she wasn't a background character, but I don't know, like I didn't think she shined as much as she did on Money Shot. Instrumentally, this album's instrumentals are just absolutely crazy. Next, we'll have Existential Reckoning. It'll be the October 30th, 2020 release. So I am going to be incredibly stoked to check this out. Honestly, everything I've checked out from PUSCIFER, once I kind of got familiar with... I was able to separate it, I guess, from Maynard's work with A Perfect Circle or Tool and really enjoy PUSCIFER for what it is. This is just an absolute phenomenal band. I don't have enough words for this, but you guys got to let me know, what is your favorite track off of Money Shot? Are you on the train with me with Agostina or something else? I mean, honestly, you can't go wrong with this album. Every single song was just unreal. It was so good. There's not one track on this that I was like, meh, it was okay. Meh. It just seems like a filler track. No, like they were all so good. Oh man, this is incredible. And this gets me even more stoked for Normal Isn't. The fact that we're like only a few more weeks away now. My excitement after hearing these last couple albums have just it's through the roof. I'm so incredibly excited. But guys, this is another long video today. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit it with a thumbs up, subscribe, notification bell, description, link to the sub on Spotify that I was able to use the lyrics for. Music videos. If we need to check out the music videos off this album, you guys would like me to, I will do that. Just for the album listen, I kind of wanted to focus more on the music because I tend to get lost in the sauce whenever it's a music video on. I get lost in the visuals and sometimes the meanings escape me, so... Hey, I'm flawed. What can I say? But anyway, guys, I'll stay in the description of my socials if you want to follow me outside of YouTube. Buy me a coffee's there if you want to support the channel a little extra. Never ask that you do, but if you do choose to do so, you have my thanks, and if you would like a reaction of your choice. We're out of here. We had a lot of fun today. I thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves, guys. Take care of each other, everybody around you. We'll see you next week with some more PUSCIFER, and we'll see you soon with another Imp Reacts. Take care.